Good morning to you, St. Lucia. I am super excited because we are here with our JQ family. More specifically, we are at JQ Motors because you know what? It is your time, it is my time, so it's going to be our time, and there's a very, very special promotion going on. But first of all, we have the lovely, gorgeous Sharon here. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you, and happy that you are here with us this morning.
Great. Well, I'm really excited, and you know what, St. Lucia? Listen up and listen well because Sharon's going to tell us everything that's new and exciting that you need to know about.
So, guess what? Our viewers out there, this time around, JQ Motors is bringing to you my time. My time for freedom, my time for ownership, and my time to ride with JQ Motors.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. But guess what, Sheila? It is all about their time. So it's your time out there to ride, your time for freedom, and your time for ownership. So come to JQ Motors so that you can own that ride and drive out with your ride.
Great. So, what's so special? What's so different about what's happening now with the My Time promotion?
Well, we decided to bring our customers together to be able to give them something special. You know, the summer,
Oh, yeah.
the summer is coming up, and everybody wants to know that they can go out there and enjoy what the summer has to offer. So we came up with that promotion where we brought the banks on board with us. So the banks are going to be here next week, all week, including Saturday, where we want our customers to know that and to come and see what the banks have to offer. We also have Simpson Finance, which is our finance company, on board with us as well. So we're giving our customers no stress to be able to ride with their ride. So we want them to come here, get their financing approved. Also, the insurance. They can get insurance here. So it's like a one-stop shop with JQ Motors. Yes.
Now, what other financing partners are present as well for this promotion?
So we will have Scotiabank. We also have First Caribbean, First National, Simpson Finance, um, Bank of St. Lucia. Yes, basically. And of course, I said Simpson Finance.
All
Yes.
right, super. Now, you know, of course, as a customer coming to purchase, sometimes you see your dream right, and then you know financing is where you kind of get stuck. So I'm really happy to hear that, you know, you guys are just making it easy. It's like one-stop shop.
Oh, yes.
And as you said, summer is coming, so I know a lot of people would love to have their dream right just in time for summer. And you guys have some amazing brands. So what brands are going to be part of these specials?
So it is actually prices have been slashed on selected models. But I'm sure even if we say selected models, there will be something here for the customers to ride out with. So we have our Mitsubishi Spotero. We also have our Mitsubishi ASX, which is a mid-size SUV, and we have the Eclipse, which is a new model that we have on the Mitsubishi line, which is a good full-size SUV. We also have the Suzuki Vitara. We have the semi-loaded and the fully loaded. We have the Chevrolet Trax. We have the Colorado. We have the Suzuki Swift. So we have a range of vehicles, different class of vehicles that can fit different class of our customers as well.
So what is going to be like maybe one of your personal favorites or recommendations you'd want somebody to come in and really check out?
But guess what? I don't even want to say those favorites because inside of here, all our brands are favorites and all our vehicle lines are favorites. So guess what? I want them to come, take a look, see what they think they would want to be in and what they can afford. We will try our best to make it as affordable as possible. We also have discounts on the vehicle, so we are going to bring the discounts down on the vehicle. And we also know that our banks have some very special interest rates and 100% financing, etc., etc. So guess what? We don't want to tell them the prices. We want them to come. So if they come, they at least can shop around, see what they can be affordable for them, and ride with your ride at JQ Motors.
People, I am so excited. So this is my time. It is our time. You know what? I don't think I envy your job because with so many really great brands too, this makes it very difficult.
But trust me, it's very enjoyable. We feel good in doing it because we know that we can get our customers out there to be able to own their own vehicle. It's about ownership. Yes.
Yes, you know what? So that's what it's all about, just in time for summer. So remember, it's from the 25th through to the 30th. It's right here at JQ Motors. That is at Shock if you don't know. If anyhow you still want more details, you can give a call. How can they
They
contact
can
you?
call us. They can call us. Our telephone numbers are 453-2277. That's 453 cars.
All right. For 5. Oh my gosh, that makes it even easier. So if in case you forget, you know how to remember. So this is our time. Maybe you come here by bus and you walk out rolling out. I came here for a car. I suspect I'm rolling out with an SUV. So St. Lucia, make sure you are part of that. Hey, St. Lucia, good morning to you. It's another time here with us on this morning, and I'm really excited because something really grand took place today, and I am here with Mr. Nurani Aziz, representing for the SLHTA as well as the Tourism Enhancement Fund, and he's going to tell us all about what took place, and it has some involvement as well with the Lions Club of Gros Islet and Kids Insight. So welcome to this morning. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
Great. Well, I feel good. I'm really, really happy to be here and being able to share this with St. Lucia.
Yeah, it's really a blessed opportunity for the Tourism Enhancement Fund. This fund is 4 years old. We've raised over $7 million in that 4 years. It is supported by 20 different hotels, all of whom are members of the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association. The financing comes from voluntary donations from our guests, and the money is used over the past few years. We've been using the funding to support human resource development initiatives. We've been trying to strengthen our workforce in the industry. We've been trying to develop and upskill persons interested in careers in tourism. We have been trying to bridge linkages, build bridges between tourism and a number of other sectors, arts and craft, agriculture, agro-processing, manufacturing, entertainment. So these are some of the things that the fund has been really putting its energies to in the past 4 years. Today was really an embodiment of that philanthropic pillar that the fund is built on. Today we were really blessed and graced with the opportunity to donate $10,000 towards a Kids Insight initiative. This project was shared with us by the Lions Club of Gros Islet, and it is something that they undertake on an annual basis. And how can you ignore the cry of little kids who can't afford medical attention to deal with their sight and vision problems and challenges? And then this medical attention is now being provided by experts coming out of the United States of America who are part of the Kids Insight initiative, expertise and valuable medical intervention that we really otherwise don't have access to on the island. And these professionals come down here once a year. They screen these kids. They work with the Blind Welfare Association that is doing such a fantastic job of pre-screening the kids. And then they conduct the operations and the interventions. So when we were called upon to stand up and put our money where our mouth is and get involved, it was the logical thing to do. So our board of trustees, who's headed by our chairman, Carolyn Trebetskoy, who initially is the brains behind the operation, right? She initiated the fund in 2013, and it's really her brainchild that has blossomed. And she really worked with the hoteliers to get them involved, to really energize their support for the fund. She's now the current chairman of the fund. And so when the project came before the board of trustees, it was a no-brainer. We said, listen, this is really a feel-good story. This is a serious need, it's a critical concern, and we want to be involved. We want to participate. We want to show our support. Now, we've chatted with some of the beneficiaries who have been recipients of some of this medical intervention in the past, and their stories will move you to tears. Not only could they not afford to do it, but persons who are visually impaired, their ability to be economically independent, is seriously challenged. But yet still, when you hear blind persons functioning as room attendants as a result of these operations, when you hear visually impaired persons functioning as massage therapists, they're blind, and it's coming out of this intervention. I mean, it really begs for us to continue to stay involved in something like this.
And you know what, just even finding out so much of what the Tourism Enhancement Fund is doing here, a lot of people, it may seem behind the scenes to them, but these are the stories that you need to hear because it's amazing work, and it just really shows how, impactful and what this can do. And the tourism sector, when we think of it, we think, okay, tourists, vacation is coming down, but there's this whole other philanthropic arm of it, so this is also really great to hear.
Yeah, and I mean, the way forward for the fund goes beyond philanthropy. We're having very encouraging discussions on how we can support initiatives that are more empowering as well. Skills training and development is something we've financed aggressively in the past, but now we want to have a discussion on how do we create entrepreneurs, how do we get persons to think entrepreneurially. You know, how can we perhaps work with international donors to create a entrepreneurial fund that can help to support kids and young adults with visions and who dream differently from us, right? So, I mean, this is certainly the beginning of something a lot more phenomenal for the fund. And I mean, it really brings me a lot of joy to be able to speak about it and to share this because you're very right. It embodies the impact of tourism on our communities. And it's something we're really excited to continue to share.
Well, I'm so happy. We can feel your passion with this. And of course, this is something that you, of course, all of us as St. Lucians need to be aware of. So listen out as the Tourism Enhancement Fund, and there's so many more things in the pipeline coming up. And, you know, it's going to be benefiting all of us. So that's all we have to say. Keep it locked, stay tuned, and of course, we'll keep following. Thank you so much for being here
Thank you
with us.
for
Mr.
having me.
Cecily.
Thank you for having me.